Hello everybody, hey, Barb here, and I'm by myself, so this is just Barb's Sclero-What Adventures. And today is March 23rd. March 23rd. Is March 23rd a special day for you? It is for me. March 23rd, 1994 is the day of my diagnosis. And so I chose today to go back and to pull some records. You guys, this is my discharge paper from March 23rd, 1994. And here is some of my my hospital stay that March. Here is all the documentation. And you guys, 29 years ago today, I was diagnosed with scleroderma. It was very interesting to go back and read some of this information and just to see what they were saying. So I was admitted on March 21st and I was discharged on the 23rd. Dr. Trimble was my internal medicine doctor. And yeah, really, really interesting. And oh my goodness. Wow. Wowza. 29 years it's been. That was in Mason City, Iowa that I was diagnosed. And that was the appointment that Randine took me to. On March 21st, Randine is the one that actually drove me to the hospital that day. And well, I don't know. Do you want to know the whole story? So basically, Randine, I had a finger that turned blue, that stayed blue. It was a Saturday, and my sister-in-law is a nurse, and she told me that I could possibly have frostbite in that finger. So she told me to submerge it into warm water. I did that. Every time I took my finger out of the warm water, it would turn blue again, which was not fun. It felt terrible. That was on Saturday. I lasted until Sunday night, went to the emergency room, and the emergency room in Spencer, Iowa. And they sent me home with some pain meds, said go to Mason City tomorrow and go to the emergency room there because we think this looks like Raynaud's. And so he knew the emergency room in Spencer, Iowa. He knew that it looked like Raynaud's. He just obviously had no idea that it was so much more than just Raynaud's. And so then the next day, Randine drove me to Mason City. I was admitted into the hospital. And 2 days later, they discharged me. They had ran a lot of blood work, ran a lot of tests, an angiogram, all of the things to check to make sure I did not have a blood clot. And I was discharged with my Scleroderma Diagnosis. I looked around today to see, because I know that I was given a book. When he diagnosed me, he gave me a book called Scleroderma, and I looked all over for it today. I haven't been able to put my hands on that book, but I'm sure that I still have it. But going through all the stuff today, you guys, I found some old information. Oh my goodness, 1998 was the first time that I went to a scleroderma conference. And here we go. Here was my first registration of scleroderma conference. $85 it cost me to go. And you guys, the last 29 years have been quite a ride. And look at all these newspaper articles. You know, this is when we rode in Ragbri and all the things, you guys. Like, it has been quite a little journey. Look at this. Skin disease will not let this Bellevue woman down. Will not slow down this Bellevue woman. Oh my goodness. There has been just a lot of articles over 29 years. It has been quite an adventure, and we still have a lot of adventures ahead of us, and I hope that you will go on this journey with me. We still have a lot of life to live together. So anyway, happy Scleroderma anniversary today. 29 years ago today, I was diagnosed, and honest to God, I hope that the Lord gives me another 29 years with scleroderma. Hope you guys have a great day. Aloha.